After a hotly contested start to the series, what's in store for us here? It's game 2 of the NLDS between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Washington Nationals.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Jack Garrett will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
This guy comes in the game with an ERA, a career ERA in the low 2s. Talk about tough to hit. They have not figured him out yet, and I'm not sure they will today.
All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
And in the outfield, Bryce Harper. You know, when he first broke into the league when he was 19, 20 years old, he was running around like a crazy man all over the place like a little jackrabbit. Out of control. He's calmed it down now. He's really become a nice outfielder.
Here's Javier Baez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, third baseman, number 9.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Hit hard on the ground towards second. 2 is left. Posey, throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second here tonight. Shortstop, Xander Bogart.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Now, Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaints. You don't know what side of the bed he woke up on. And that's like his strike zone. He'll call one side of the plate and not the other. When you figure out what side he's calling, that's where you make your living.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting. Read what the pitcher is doing to you in the at-bat. A pitch away, and then the third one away, that he takes that direction for the hit. Nice job.
He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Chopped foul wide of first. He'll try again. 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball two.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much. I'm giving him the green light.
A runner on first with 2 away. That one's in there. 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there. 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
He's set. Now the pitch. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's duel all the way. And the key here is going to be, how do you score runs if you get any? You get a runner on, you're going to have to be aggressive. You hit a ball in the gap, and he's on first base, send him home. Take those chances, because they're not going to be very often.
Shelby Miller is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5. Well, let's take a look at the Diamondbacks defense, brought to you by Majestic. Well, this ball club committed a couple errors last game, but they were still able to walk away with the W. But you can't do that every night. That puts a lot of pressure on your pitching. You have to catch the baseball. You catch it, more often than not, you're going to win.
So stepping in, Money Mock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Nationals, left fielder, Money Mock.
A fastball that just misses inside. One 0 count. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is going to be a foul ball. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created
Batting
equal.
second,
Right there,
catcher,
he goes down on strikes,
Danny
but he really
De La
made
Cruz.
that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Now at the plate, Danny De La Cruz. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. At the plate, Justin Lewis. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still no score. So striding in,
Leading off for
Corey
Arizona.
Dickerson. He'll lead it off here to begin the
Corey
second.
Dickerson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here's the pitch. That's by him for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit toward the right side. And this will be put away easily for the out.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit to first. Lewis comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting seventh, first baseman, number 19, Tommy Joseph.
Now batting, Tommy Joseph. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in a position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Dalton Pompey. Man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out with the man at first. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Striding in, Shelby Miller. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. 3-run home run down the line in right. His first homer so far in the series, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Javier Byers. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Called for strike 2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
3 runs already home here. That misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Ready on 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. But the Diamondbacks are up for 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 Arizona. Digging in, Jacob Palmer. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Jacob Palmer.
First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Ready now, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A check on first by Miller, and he'll be back in standing up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. To the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0 delivery. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Miller readies the 2-0. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. And he is in there.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Standing in, Matt Wieters, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
The 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. A man at third with one away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Now in the box, Buster Posey, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Miller sets. 0-1 on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Judge is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Nationals leave one. Still down 3-0. Riding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Xander Bogaerts.
Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Well, we always expect him. If he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
Stepping in now, Blake the Kid, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
No real chance from the roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder Corey Dickerson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. He's set, and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Aaron Judge would be next. A runner on first with 2 away. Drilled down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, third baseman did everything he could on that ball. That ball was just scorched right past him. He laid out, got dirty. I thought for a second he was going to have it. Just couldn't come up with it.
In now, Aaron Judge, as he grounds one briskly to short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they lead it 3-0. Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hunter Dozier.
Pitch on the way. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Into the box, Jack Garrett. As he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands. It's strike 1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, Money Mock, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Miller's ready. Here he comes, 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline. Joseph picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 3-0. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Tommy Joseph.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front. The windup and the 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And another foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Dalton Pompey. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a changeup right down the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now the pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that. And you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And my gracious, look at that comparison. Both guys into triple digits. That is some serious, serious gas. At the plate, Shelby Miller. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Ready for another chance? Danny De La Cruz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And he takes ball one.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Out of play. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Lewis.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Lewis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
1-2, here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jacob Palmer.
Stepping into the box, Jacob Palmer. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Miller into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's Javier Baez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. In there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mock looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series. And the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. The windup and the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Blake the Kid, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled back.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Runners on first with 1 down. swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Mock is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Here comes the 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. As a look, now the pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Yeah, Matt, you know, if you got 100 pitches already in the 5th, I don't see him getting deep in the game at all. This is really at the critical juncture.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. But the D-backs tack on courtesy of this solo home run. Middle of the night here at Nationals Park. It's now 4-0 Arizona.
Leading off for the Nationals, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under this is Pompey, and he's got it for the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Standing in, Matt Wieters. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Wieters awaits the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. fly ball out to straightaway right field. Judge is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Zero.
1-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
1-2, here it comes. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Nationals gone in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Nick
Your attention,
Tropiano
please.
takes over to start the
pitching
6th
for
inning on the
Washington,
mound.
Number 35, Nick Tropiano.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's